Okay. We are back. And with the game not absolutely losing its mind this time. What a nice change of pace.
Let us get wet.
Now this is looking better. Hey, glad to take your time with this game. Finished this game 4 days ago. I feel like I'm mourning since then, watching other people playing nonstop. Hey, well, thank you for being here, Exit Music. And yes, absolutely taking my time with it, no doubt, no doubt. Also, let me adjust this really quick. I need to go back on live chat because we have a new stream going. All right. Okay, things are looking significantly better.
Let's spill some ink.
All right, Sprong. Let's see what you got going on for us here, my friend. Doesn't have any shields or anything. Also doesn't look like he has any weak points. We could immediately go for a Percier, but I don't really want to do that. I think we should go for the Floret Fury just to stay in Virtuos. Ah, I see we're doing no damage. Got it. Okay, this is a secret boss. Got it. Or if not a secret boss, like a boss that you're not supposed to fight right now. All right, understood. Does this count as a different stream? My comment is gone. Yeah, when I have to reset the stream, everything gets reset, unfortunately. So my apologies for that, Joshua. But OBS was absolutely throwing a fit, and the only way that I could figure out to fix it was to restart the whole program, so... Hey, hello there, Mr. Having Internet Issues. Hello, Riley. Fortunately, it's not internet issues. It was just OBS being OBS and being a piece of garbage. So, I just restarted it, and now we're good. Alright, what do we got going on here in the Forgotten Battlefield? This should be good. This should be good. Oh boy.
You'll get used to them. We're going to see a lot more.
If we hurry, we can cross before nightfall.
Oh, with the hand.
Wait. Could we bury Gustav?
Oh no.
I wish we could, but protocol is to keep moving. Gustav would understand.
We can look for a suitable place along the way, yeah? We'll find a nice spot.
Actually, there is a place. Past the quarry, out of sight of the painters. A tranquil haven, protected by magnificent trees. I think you'll approve.
Lead the way.
Uh-oh. Big man.
Let me show you something.
Here we go. Gradient counter. Some enemies can cast gradient attacks. Gradient attacks are powerful and can only be defended with a gradient counter. Okay, interesting. This is new. Press RT to perform a gradient counter. Oh shit. Nice.
I'm ready.
Okay, so the gradient attacks had that black and white pulse, and instead of dodging, we, I guess, parried with that. Interesting, interesting. I think kicked your rear last stream. I had asked if you were going to be stubborn about challenging it then, saying someone has to show us how it's done. Not this time. Not this time. Alright, so it looks like we should be able to get... Yeah. There we go. I mean, if it's just gonna let me keep shooting in the weak spot, that's fine.
Any other tricks we should know?
One thing at a time.
Very interesting. So gradient counters are going to be something that we have to pay attention to. Got it. That was in-game lag. That was not my PC. I like playing as Luna because she flies. Yeah, the devs did a poll a little while back on YouTube of who people chose to run around as, and Luna seemed to be the overwhelming choice. I personally like CL, but we don't have her in the party at the... Well, oh wait, no, actually. We'll need to have her in the party. Cool.
These are all expeditions?
A single Nevron took out most of them.
Is it still around?
I've only seen it once, many years ago, so most likely not.
There's either been a lot more expeditions than we thought, or the first few expeditions had way, way more people on them than we thought. Holy. Like my L, smaller frame, better view. That's fair. That's fair.
Great.
My L, because her legs move so fast, fair. I think Luna's popular because she's barefoot. I mean, for some people that's possible, but fortunately most people are not quite that degenerate. Flying is great. You don't have to hear 80 hours of stomping feet and heavy breathing. See, only if you're bothered by something else. Hold on. Alright, we got two big dudes and a little guy.
Finesse and precision.
Alright, handled. Let's go. Interesting. So why was my L breaking the helmet there, but Verso wasn't? That's odd.
Feel the burn.
Not impressed.
Okay. So if we try to gradient, can we do that on anything, or? Alright, well. Doesn't matter what I try to do it on if I just miss. Or maybe we missed because I tried to do it. That's also possible.
I've got this.
Woo! Alright, Berserk Slash, I see you, I see you.
I'm better.
Ooh, a new weapon for CL, alright. And longer shell. Cool. Two big dudes and a little guy was my name in high school. Lol. All right, so interesting. Same stat scaling. Can consume 1 moon charge on turn start to recover 20% of each ally's health. Oh, that's nice, actually. Nice support piece there. I think we're actually going to run with that for a little bit. Oh yeah, and the Pictos. Do-do-do-do-do. Get defensive mode. Get longer shell. Oh, I didn't realize how many Pictos we had. Solidifying. Then we can get exhausting power. We can get... actually, we might be fully equipped now. Okay, yeah, we actually have everything equipped that we need. Cool. Gradient counters are only against gradient attacks, just like tricks are only for kids. Gotcha. Only when black and white screen for gradient counter. Okay, cool. It tricked me because the prompt was on screen, but that's what I was thinking originally, so good to know. Thank you. Oh, it's a little version of the trumpet, the, like, musician guy. Troubadour.
Precision.
Oh, let's carve a path. Here we go.
I'm waiting.
Okay.
It's a strike.
A little too slow. Relative revamp the Picto Lumina menu. It's kind of a mess, so hard to find one you didn't level up yet. It is a little small, but beyond the font size, I feel like it's pretty okay to navigate. Hello. What are you doing down here, you little freak? Oh, apparently you had friends. Got it.
Let's spill some ink.
Alright, let's hit the big ones.
Finesse and precision.
Alright, not a full kill there. Fair enough.
Here we go.
Dominion.
On all enemies, or all allies. Oh, that's a gradient. Okay, got it. Understood. I was not expecting that.
Eyes up, Verso.
Alright. I was expecting something different with Tricky Shot.
Yeah.
It was something very different last time we did that. Got it.
Let's finish this. Watch out, my Al.
Weird. None of my parries are on the right
Right,
timing
yeah.
at the moment. What? Okay. Apparently I need to have better timing with that as well. We're learning, we're learning.
Disappoint. I can do it.
Alright, hit me again. Come on. Hit me again.
Let's dance.
There we go. There we go. Getting back into it. Alright, well, we had explosive death, so it's fine. why we have chroma elixirs. Notably nothing down here at the moment. Verso has that DMC combo mechanic. Yeah. Man, just kill the big guy? No.
Finesse and precision.
Let's carve a path. Here we go.
Ready. Here's your card.
Okay. Powerful its allies. That's fine.
Watch out, my L.
There we go. Got it. Woo! Hot. Hot, hot, hot.
Here we go.
Now we're getting it.
Careful now.
Except for some reason that feels like that hits earlier than it looks like, which is annoying. I don't know why I can't figure out the timing on that hit, but we'll figure it out. We're not going to be able to use the Verso DMC combat stuff if he keeps getting knocked out.
Perfect.
Energizing start 4. Ooh. Yes, give me that, please. That's the good stuff right there. So now the question is, oh, there's big guys over there. Okay. Let's say, where do we go next? But we see at least one location that we're going to need to go to. Whoa, little man moved faster than I expected him to. All right. Whoa, many little men.
Incoming.
Aha! Get out of here.
Ciel, dodge. Okay.
Got it. Pretty cow. Phenomenal. Oh, that feels so good to be able to actually pull off.
Finesse and precision.
White variants you've been helping is an outfit for Luna. If you keep 6 of them alive, looks like a glowing wraith. Ooh, cool. CL's weapon is new. It is, yes. Yeah, we got her a healing weapon, actually, so she's a little bit of a more supporty type character at the moment. Just experimenting with it a bit. Against the mooks, it's not really valuable, but against bosses, I could definitely see it being more useful. Alright, big guys. Ooh, we do have a side path, actually. What's over here? Aha!
Useful.
Ooh, a revived tint. Nice. Alright, next time we go back to camp, we gotta get that upgraded. I think this is only stated in the loading screen tooltip, and Verso gets a damage bonus based on his rank. Yes. Yes. We did see that somewhere. I don't remember where exactly. But yeah, using things like Assault Zero to boost his rank is definitely a good thing to do at the start of the fight. Guy really quick. And yes, CL does have a new haircut as well. Same outfit, but that's it.
Doing. Well.
Got it. You picked the wrong gal to attack, fucker. Very nice. Alright, so we can go up or left. Oh, there's a flag to the left. All right, well, may as well take a chance to get healed up a little bit. Expedition 41. Interesting. So we can go down that way, or we can go up. Oh, I'm so excited to get another good boss fight going, man. Oh. I want to learn. I want to see more of the story, more of this world. Also, I love how there's just a straight up cannon over here. Just like classic, like Renaissance era cannonball cannon. Oh, and then there's a flag for Expedition 57 over here. Curious. Huh. Alright, chat, what do you think? We've got two very clear different options here. Do we explore the path with flag 57? Or do we explore the path with flag 41 first? What do you think? Because they both seem equally viable. I'm kind of inclined to go to 57 first, just because it's more enclosed, and it seems like it might like circle around potentially to whatever's making that noise on the other side. Oh, excuse me. I'll just be dying while you guys make your voices heard. It's fine. Oh, Quantum Blur on Twitch says 57. Christian says 57. All right, we'll start going that way. Oh, excuse me. My apologies. Hello, Mr. Man. Get slapped. Yeah, I mean, we have this sword with my L. You can just kind of open up on him, huh? Pretty free. Okay, we're not allowed to go down there. Fair enough. What the hell? Uh-huh. Got some dudes chatting over there, I see. Oh, really? I can't go up there. Are you serious? Alright, fine. What about big man up here? What you want? Seriously. There we go. Alright, big man. You won't be so big if I just cut you down in the first round of combat, huh? Yeah, that's what I like to see.
Here we go.
Easy. Ah, hello.
Good stuff.
Energizing death. On death, plus 4 AP to allies. Okay, okay.
Useful.
And color of Lumina. Alright, well, let's get that equipped, shall we? Very good, very good. Not even to the third round, yeah. However, these guys I see being a little bit more of a problem. We'll be able to drop like 1.5 of them.
That's right.
I imagine Spear Guy is probably going to cause the most problems, so we'll take him out first.
Precision.
Here we go.
Good. And Sword Guy. Here we go.
Please survive.
Alright. Too slow on the first one, too fast on the second one.
Waiting.
I'm ready. Not leaving you behind.
Ooh, resistant.
Rise up,
All right.
Verso.
What? All right.
Okay.
The timing on the gradient attack. Interesting. There we go.
Here we go again.
Here's your card.
I've lived through worse. I would have lived. CL incoming.
Man,
Let's spill some ink.
that one is hard to time, but fortunately. Nearly dead.
You can do better.
Early that time. Got the first one down though. Sometimes it's fun to just shoot them. Alright, wasn't too bad though. Color of Lumina, very nice. I'd be surprised if that was all that there was over here. But I guess you just open this gate. Fair enough. Oh wait, you don't even get to open that. What? Oh wait, no. Here we go. Like, that's such an obvious shortcut. What the hell? Are you really going to tell me that there's no journal entry over here, huh? That doesn't sound right at all. Dude, we should definitely be able to get up there. I don't see any grapple points or anything. I figured we would at least learn about Expedition 57 over here, but I guess not. Fair enough. This really feels like something we should be able to climb. Odd. Alright, very well. Oh, hello.
Useful.
Oh my god, where'd you come from? Shell to its allies. Alright, that's not too bad at all.
Try.
Ah, too fast.
Take your shot.
There we go. Ooh!
Finesse
I'll figure out the
and
blue rock
grace.
when I figure it out. Thank you, though, Riley.
Here we go. Here's your card.
My turn.
A little too early on the second one. Aha! Get wrecked, loser! Don't think I recognize this area. This is the Forgotten Battlefield. This is the first time we've been here. I'm just looking around to see what it is that I can see. And there's an item over there. Interesting. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, I missed this before. Hello. Yeah, the enemies in this area are really cool.
Precise strike.
Let's carve a path. Here we go.
Good. Better damage. Better damage. Hey, I was feeling that one. That one really tripped me up, though. The tricky shot.
Oh, wow. Lady Luck's seat.
Oh well.
What the hell is the timing on that, man? It seems like it's supposed to be when the circle comes out, but if I do it then, I just get crushed. So I don't know if I'm supposed to wait a little bit longer.
Here we go. Here's your card.
Parry it.
Here we go.
There we go, got it. Lots of Brown's the only light coming in from the monolith. Yeah, it is really cool looking, absolutely. When it speeds back up. Okay, okay. And it's like, the slowdown is just to kind of
Good
clue you
stuff.
in, like, hey, the thing is about to happen. Which makes sense. Would you start getting those new parries just at the beginning of this area? We've not had them for very long at all, which is part of the reason I'm struggling with them a little bit.
Get ready.
Verso, dodge.
What? I was a split second too late on that, I think. Too early.
I'm ready.
Deepening.
They faked me out. Okay. A split second before it sped that up. Or sped it back up. That was the key there.
Finesse and precision.
Okay. Spooky, spooky, spooky. We're getting there. So it wasn't this way. It was across the bridge here, yeah. Ah, you little fucker.
Seal incoming.
Too late.
Oh, yeah. Precise strike.
Here we go.
It's locked on you.
Let's spill some ink.
Run. They're right behind me. They're right behind me. They're right behind me. big rest, and we can get some upgrades. Definitely more vitality. We clearly need it at this point. That'll help significantly. And then... 5-1... Okay, so... Lune... I kind of just want to save for now. CL, though... All set is pretty nice. Shell, powerful, and rush to all allies. That is pretty nice. I can't pretend that's not pretty good. I think maybe we're going to hold out for that. We'd also get Firing Shadow. Deals low dark damage to all enemies, 3 hits. And it's like... Yeah. If we could nuke a bunch of stuff, but we've primarily been picking one thing down at a time. So, let's just save for the big party buff, I think. What do we have over here? That is the real question. Knew it. Ooh, energy tint shard. Nice. Come on, get over the boxes. There you go. Alright. It's interesting because we've got these big guys in the middle clearly have a weak spot. I'm guessing you can only hit it if you wind up breaking them. But like if you break them, they're dead. So
Blitz and precision.
CL accidentally wound up being your least used character. I've seen a lot of people say that, but he seems so good.
Here's your card.
Dodge. Guard up.
Come on, man. I'm so slow tonight.
I saw your future.
There we go. Woo! God, the gradient encounters are so sexy, though.
I'll manage. I've got this.
Nice. Oh my god, I never tweeted that we were going to be playing. Hold on, 1 second. I forgot. I forgot. One moment. I need to tweet. People always yell at me when I don't tweet. Ba-da-da-da. I'm going to tweet. Where's my folder for thumbnails? I need Expedition 33. There we go. Live now. Act 2. Expedition 33. Which is absolutely a JRPG. Hashtag toxic gamer. Then let me just grab the links really quick. Cool. I always forget to do this. Professional content creator, by the way, guys. Never forget. Unlike me, who always forgets to tweet. Okay. There we go. Streamer work, yep. Should be an FRPG. If that was a thing, then sure. But it is not. And JRPGs are. They have transcended the nationality of their creation to become a genre of their own. Much like various types of cuisine. Just like you have various different animated things being called anime, even if they're not made in Japan, because they're made with that style. Oh. Dead Gestrel. Okay. Oh my god, are we lagging again? Are you serious? God damn it, OBS. Why are you like this? Hold on. Hold on. There we go. I think I fixed it. Yeah, I think I fixed it. Alright. It might be a weird issue with the game looking like it's tabbed, even though it's not supposed to be tabbed. Yeah, that's definitely better, though. Yeah, I think that might be... It might actually be like a being tabbed out thing. I will have to keep that in mind. Hello, you little bocce ball piece of shit. I'll come back to you. Yeah, all I had to do was tab back into the game, even though it was open on my screen, and then it worked fine.
Finesse and precision.
My apologies for that, chat. We are learning together.
Here we go.
Get ready.
If I die, so be it. Your fetus.
Nice, Yell. Very nice. Alright, so where is the bocce ball's home? Where does he go? Right here, okay. Stream overlay should optimize better knowing they're used in conjunction with intensive stuff like games. Well, it's funny because it's like I don't even have an overlay. It's just OBS and Windows working in conjunction to try to be terrible.
An advantage.
It's like if I was using all sorts of fancy stuff with like webcam and different overlays and animations and all that type of stuff, I would at least understand a little bit more, but yeah, it just likes to misbehave. Alright, so I want to have him go that way. So let's approach from this side here. Good. And then we go around here. Although I want him to go that way. So
Well, that will help.
maybe I need to approach him from this angle here. Okay, good. Now, as long as he doesn't bear right. Beautiful. That's what we like to see. Get wrecked, idiot. Alright, Pitank.
Guard up.
It's locked on me.
Guard up. Okay.
Could have gone for the counter there, but
Let's spill some ink.
now that's what I call damage, baby.
So be it.
Let's carve a path. Fast.
It's locked on you. Today,
Harry!
And he's dead. Alright. Easiest tank thus far. Chroma Catalyst, Recoat, Color of Lumina, bunch of XP, all sorts of good stuff. Cool. Have we mentioned that Mael is an absolute monstrosity of a character? Because Yagamahoney, she is something else, man. Huh. Okay. So I guess that was everything on this side. Dude, did you guys see the Warhammer Skulls Festival today? The stream where Games Workshop and all of their affiliate studios showed off all the different 40K games, well, just Warhammer games in general that are coming out, updates, all that type of stuff. Full remaster of the entirety of Dawn of War 1. Oh, my beloved, I'm so excited for that. We've got a full remaster of Space Marine 1. We've got the Horde mode for Space Marine 2 on the way. We've got a new trailer for Mechanicus 2, which is going to have Votann, Necrons, and Mechanicus, which is going to be so sick. The announcement of a new Owlcat Games CRPG featuring my boys, the 8th Legion themselves, Ave Dominus Nox, give me your scrote skin, motherfucker, the Night Lords, as the main enemy. I'm so excited for that. We got new Darktide class with the Arbites and its Cybermastiff as a playable character, and also a new expansion featuring the Arbites with an Arbites character and a Cybermastiff as a party member. There was so much good shit, dude. So much. Very, very cool. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to play the remaster of Dawn of War 1. That's probably something we'll do on some streams. A fading woman. You may leave. I've no interest in speaking with you. Interesting. What about other characters? Ah! She knows Mael. Have you sufficiently recovered? If so, then you can help. There's much left to do. Who are you? Help with what? I guess not. Pity. I'd hoped to return to more important matters. But instead I must occupy my time with this. What do you mean? What occupies your time? An exercise in futility. I really don't have time for this. It's probably for the best that you don't get involved after what happened before. Go and play with your friends. I'll handle this. The woman has gone silent. Interesting. Okay, so talk to the shades with Mael is what I'm hearing. Got it. Oh dear.
Emily, Expedition Wolf 41.
Wolf 41.
My bag's getting weighed down from all my kills. Maybe I need to pick smaller trophies. Estelle bagged 7 of those armoured nevs. So I've got to get at least 8 in this next batch if I'm going to beat her. Leah showed me how to double up my weapon pictos. Might not be stable, but the bang's going to be worth it. The paintbrush might be out of our reach, but her minions aren't. And if I die, I'm gonna make sure I die big. Like Xavier says, subtlety is not our game. We only live till 40. So let's go make some friends.
Interesting. Expedition Wolf 41. Did they just name themselves like they're some Chinibios and just they want to be extra cool about it? Or is there some significance in them being Wolf 41? Because these motherfuckers seem bloodthirsty. Like, goddamn. They're out here collecting trophies and doubling up on weapon pictos and going out with a bang and like... Alright, alright. I respect it. I dig it. Very interesting. Such a great time to be a Warhammer fan. Yeah, man. Absolutely. I was thinking about doing a video about it, but like, other than Mechanicus, which we didn't get a ton of info on, there wasn't a lot for me to go super in-depth on that's like really relevant to the channel, but maybe I'll cover it tomorrow or something. I'm working on a big Warside follow-up video right now, so that's been my main focus.
See ya.
Watch out.
See ya.
I'm ready.
Alright, that was clean. That was clean. Liked that. Fancy riposte. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Fancy gentleman down there. Got it.
Good stuff.
Empowering tint. Healing tints also apply powerful. Alright, alright. Pretty cool.
Nice.
He's a big boy, too. Damn. Oh, he's a chromatic. Oh, shit. Okay. Whoa! Okay.
The dance begins.
Holy shit. I was not expecting that to be that fast. Alright, fuck him up, my elf. Ow.
I'll do it.
1, 2, 3. Nope. Not fast enough. Needed to be a little bit earlier than that. We can beat this guy, though. This guy's absolutely doable. Do I have the... I think we have the item, because the item was up here that we just equipped. Just fought a bleach character? Yeah, basically. Alright, yeah. So we go down here, and then we slap him. We slap it. There we go. One, two, three. Nope. Alright.
Let's dance. Blades sharp. Finesse and precision.
Bro, he's got so many attacks. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Oh, but we have fire on our weapon, I'm assuming. God damn it. Ah, that's not ideal. Oh, but he doesn't like lightning. No, we've learned. We've learned. Love chromatic enemies, perfect mini bosses, this guy in particular. Oh, yeah. No, this is definitely a cool fight, for sure. Just have to learn the timing on the explosions. We don't get our entire party wiped on Act 1. Okay. So first things first, let's get Lune switched off of a fire weapon. That's probably the right call. Okay. Do a little bit of a heal here. Very good. Let's get at him. What isn't Master Tom and his merry crew of supporters? Hello, Noche.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. What the fuck?
Parry it.
swear to God, I got the first... Well, not the first parry on it, but we got it previously, and I thought it was the same timing. Alright, let me get a little bit closer and get a save, and then we can go from there. Okay. Yeah, see, we have a lightning element weapon, but it's not leveled, so it wouldn't really be worth it. Come here, you. Alright. I just need to parry that first hit.
On me.
1, 2, 3.
Not looking good.
We're going to get it. We are going to get it. We have to wait a little longer. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Fuck you. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
It's locked on you.
Okay. Was too slow on that parry. I felt it.
Yeah. Finesse and precision.
Welcome back.
Oh. Oh, it heals? Oh, no, 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 sir.
Assign roll anguish to an empty purse.
Woo, got it.
I think I'll improvise.
Hey, Patron McGee with the $2. Own this game and have not played yet. Life busy. Well, once you get the chance, I think you are very much going to enjoy yourself, Patron. And thank you for the $2 super chat. That's extremely generous of you. Thank you, man. Hopefully you enjoy both watching and playing when you get the chance. So if this one doesn't go well, we're probably going to swap out Verso for Luna so we can start doing more lightning stuff right off the bat. But for now, keep doing what we can here.
Just try it.
It's a little too slow on that. So obviously we're not going to want to be dealing fire damage to him. No way. Maybe I just go for the res here, honestly.
Time to strike.
We can break here with Phantom Blade, and he is breakable, so... Nice.
Last ditch effort.
We do have a chance here, absolutely.
I've got this.
Good damage, very good damage.
Take your shot. Okay. Finesse.
Willing to take risks.
Good heal, good heal.
Here's
This is
your
why I like this weapon on CL. Alright, it's not even healing that much, that's fine.
Fast. Watch out, my elbow.
Oh, got it! I felt it. I felt that one. That was so hot. God, I love it. Okay. What do I do here now? So much of what my L is doing is burn, which is not great. So maybe we just go for a heal here, honestly. Let's go with Sealed Fate.
You're fit to see.
Beautiful. Good damage, good damage. Alright, not great timing, but it's fine. Let's go with powerful here. Good.
Not impressed.
Waiting.
Fucking hell.
Okay.
Let's finish this. I think I'll improvise.
That was a rude heal that time.
Saved me.
1, 2, 3. Alright, good.
Not giving up.
It gained a lot on that last one, which I do not appreciate, but...
Time to
Building up the
strike.
break meter. We got Twilight. Applies 1 force health per hit. I think we'll go with Spectral Sweep here. Fuck.
Manage.
Alright, we don't have any burn on us right now, though.
Bring it on.
No! Alright, down to Luna. One, two, three. I've got that down, man. Alright, we have Rock Slide.
Quake in fear.
Good. Well. Okay, lol. Okay. One failed dodge and it's all over, baby. Does Verso have any Pictos equipped that doubles the damage he's taking? I don't think so, but double check. We have some things here that aren't going to be super useful. Oh, he does have Perilous Parry. Hmm. Okay. So take that off. Okay. Feels like it'll be better. We've nearly got him.
Look out.
1, 2, 3.
Ready to strike. Fast.
Too early.
Blades sharp.
Huge damage, though. Huge damage.
Let's dance.
Aha! Woo! Big.
I'm back.
That's fine. Get your health back.
No, never.
On guard. Bliss and precision.
Nice. broken as well. Let's go. I think we'll go with Defiant Strike. Yeah! 1, 2, 3! Oh! Yeah, we've got him now. Let's go, Percier.
I die? So be it.
Eat shit, loser!
You're fit to see.
Marielle.
What was that? I heard a Defiant Strike. Boom! There it is. There it is. That's what we like to see. Waiting for the stream all week. Well, I'm happy to provide, my friend, because I've been waiting for it too. Lustason, level 9. Energizing parry, plus 1 AP on successful parry. Just flat. Nice. And that weapon, I guess, would be for CL? I'm assuming? Yeah, very nice. Hell yeah. Scaling is not as good. Killing an enemy with Foretell applies this Foretell to another random enemy, though. I mean, that's pretty nice. We just don't have the scaling for it right now. But I think we might wind up doing a little bit of respecking next time we can camp. That's good. That's real good.
Interesting.
Very cool fight, though. Just trying to think where we went, but... Alright. Where's the flag? We gotta heal. Crustal Crush deals high single target earth and break damage. 5 hits. Consumes 2 lightning to increase damage. Yeah, give me that. That seems pretty nice. And then over here, I really like the all set. That's really solid. Okay. Alright, here we go. What do we got next? I must know.
Looks like we passed the danger zone.
Oh, don't say that,
And no
CL.
sign of your special Nevron.
Oh, I guess we're lucky.
Oh, shut up. Stop throwing red flags all over the place and just do it. We all know that it's gonna happen. Seriously? Nothing there? That seems exceedingly unlikely. Huh. Okay. Ah. Perhaps that's why. Okay. Oh. So the last one must be over here. Maybe. Maybe not. Weird. Oh no! Apparently we already got it. It was in there.
Great.
Ooh! Chroma Elixir. Nice. Change your skills. If not, why'd you buy them? You know, that's fair. That is fair. So, we haven't really been using Degagement. I kind of like Combustion. When you're going to use it, may as well use it big, right? Rather than powerful, we can grab Blitz. And we're not really using Perfect Break, honestly. The marking shot's nice. For Luna, I think I want to take her off all of her burning stuff right now. So we can grab Crustal Crush, Thunderfall, Rock Slide, Mayhem, Electrify, Lightning Dance. The one thing I'll probably do is switch off Thunderfall here. Maybe we'll grab Immolation for one fire source. And then CL, I'd like to have a little bit more support, so we'll grab all set. Twilight Slash, Focused Foretell, Phantom Blade. Spectral Sweep is probably the one we're using the least right now. Honestly, might just go with Harvest for now, just as a support option. Cool. Here we go. I see a journal. I want to hear it. The hell? This dude got a trumpet shoved over his head.
Expedition 57, Carla. These siege engines seemed much more powerful in Lumiere. But on this battlefield, next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel despair. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I cannot yield to fear, but I can't help but wonder, is pressing forward the correct course of action? Our lives are forfeit anyway, but is there perhaps a better way to spend such precious coin?
Someone else questioning the idea of, is this even the right thing to be doing, or is there something else that we should be doing and we're just pursuing the wrong path? Hard to say. Hard to say. So you might hear a badoop. Just plugging my phone in really quick. Yep. Don't worry about it. That was me. That was me. Don't freak out. That was me. Interesting. So we've got this. But then we also have over here, which goes up. There's a gestural friend. Kasumi. Crossing the damn sea was hard. Ooh, didn't expect to find a war zone brimming with Neverons. Oh, you know we're gonna fight the merchant. Come on now. Don't even need to worry about anything else yet. And of course, it's going to be my L. Let's go. Alright, you freaky little bastard. Yeah, grow bigger.
I can do it. Finesse and precision.
Delayed stompies are very real.
Nice.
Gotcha. Aha! Got him. Love Verizon able to run the stream at an amazing 360p with full bars. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. I did not want to part with my secret stash, but you dueled me good. Have a look-sees. Obscur. An outfit for Mael. Ooh. Yes, please. We got Chroma Catalyst. Polished Chroma Catalyst. We're just gonna buy everything here. We've got so much money. Color Lumina. A recoat. Inverted Affinity. Apply inverted on self for 3 turns on battle start. 50% increased damage while inverted. Interesting. Interesting. And then Benesim. An earth element weapon for Luna. Healing skills cost 1 less AP. Cool. Alright, new outfit for Mael. Most important thing. Let's go. Ooh, nice. That's pretty dope. Alright. Give her maybe the rebellious cut. Or maybe the braid cut. No, rebellious. Yeah, that works with it. Let's go. So much money, he says, till he remembers that chroma pot back in the Redwoods. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I did forget about that. You know, you're goddamn right on that one. I did completely forget about that. You are not wrong, sir. Cool. Weapon for Luna? Yeah, didn't we get it? Or did it not buy? Yeah, we got it. The Benesim. Alright, what do we got over here? Ooh, a bridge enemy. That was me.
Hey. You holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up.
It's still me. I don't know
Everywhere
why.
we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I just...
Stop!
I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, Mael,
I thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you? And you.
Oh boy.
Gustav's dead.
She's throwing a fit.
How can you keep going like nothing happened?
She's losing it.
We need to continue.
Why do
Mael. You know what we must do. When one falls, come on.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh! Oh, it's this guy! Oh, shit. We've seen this guy in the trailers for so long. It's definitely not Sullivan from Dark Souls 3. Definitely not. Get the arm, get the arm, get the arm!
Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Thanks.
Up and at him, ladies. We got a big man to kill. the duelist. Oh, all right. Wasn't expecting it to explode the second it punched through the ground. Got it. Got it. They deal good damage, though.
Incoming.
Woo! Oh, shit. Oh, God, they're the fourth hit. I thought I was so slick with the jump. I was so wrong.
Holding up smiles today.
Give me Earth Rose back. It was swift, but not that swift. The music? Dude, yeah, I know. Go with Harvest.
Woo! I'm waiting.
Alright, well, we blocked the first two. Fuck him up!
It's locked on you.
Alright, got the last one.
Time to strike.
Get him up.
Go again.
Boom, baby! Oh, that was hot! Woo! Big buff, big buff.
Faster.
Let's spill some ink.
Set him on fire.
Let's dance.
Oh, that was a hot counter.
Do me in.
Woo! Oh yeah, this is sick. Do we focus for Tel?
Manage.
Then I kind of want to go for Berserk Slash here.
I've got this.
It was the right call. It was such a good call.
Look out.
Too fast. Alright, we got all but the third one. He's burning. Swift Stride.
I'll manage.
This is gonna be such a phase two. This is way too easy.
I've got this.
Yeah. 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 Called that. Called it. I know there's a second sword. Come on, Sullivan. Pull it out. Unzip and pull it out. Let's go. That's what we want to see. Take it serious.
Get ready.
Oh, no! She's alive! I don't know how she's alive, but she's alive. Good, good, good. Big heal. Claret. The music, though. Can we mention that the OST on this game is fucking insane? Oh, hit it first try! I don't even know, man. I'm so high on parry right now. All set. I'm smart about it.
I think I'll improvise.
Berserk Slash, Berserk Slash.
I've got this.
Oh, yeah, that's what I like to see. Verso's actually outdoing my L for damage right now.
Look out.
Flies inverted to the expedition.
Watch out, my elf.
Oh, let's fucking go! Inverted. Inverted is a status effect that prevents the character from being healed. If the character is healed while inverted, they take damage instead. Note! Note. We have white hair. We have white hair. Just like the masked woman. Similar to Renoir, and then Verso has a strip of it. That is important. That is a vitally important story element. Calling it right now. Let's fuck him up.
Your fate is sealed.
Last ditch effort. Target marked.
Fuck him up, my elf! Boom! Phase 3. Oh my god, phase 3. Oh! Oh no, big finisher, big finisher! Cinema! Woo! Oh! Damn! Hot damn, baby. That was hot as fuck. God damn. Duelisa level 9. Combo attack level 9. Base attack has 1 extra hit. Ooh. People usually really struggle on this boss for a long time. You destroyed it. When it counts, I lock the fuck in, baby. Didn't even get to see his coolest move, didn't I? Damn. He was pretty dope, too. Check Pictos and weapon immediately. Alright.
Well, turns out this Neveron wasn't that strong.
You're goddamn right, Verso.
You did well. You learn fast.
That's me, Captain Whoop-Ass myself.
All this. This is what we're fighting for.
Usually Verso sarcastic there, but it's true for you. You're goddamn right, because I am the one true hero. The one overwhelmingly powerful individual to conquer Expedition 33. It's fact. It is based in true factual story progression. Let's go. Alright, Verso has a new weapon. The Dueliso. Play again after a base attack. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so it's reduced damage. But if you scale vitality, oh, this is interesting actually. If you scale vitality, you have one attack immediately let you play after another attack, and then you have the Picto that we just got that makes your base attack hit twice. That can actually get insanely disgusting. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. So, where is it? Combo attack. May as well put Energizing Parry on. And then Inverted Affinity. Okay. One video I saw said if you're hitting 9999 before end of Act 1, you already broke the game. Well, we are in Act 2. But we have had a couple of times where we've very reliably broken 9,999, so... Hell yeah. So yeah, inverted, though, being something that turns our character's hair white. That tells me that there's something very important going on that explains... doesn't explain, but it adds some level of context to what's happening what's going on with Renoir and with the masked woman and the paintress and everything else. And you think of like all the stuff with like color and chromas and gradients, and like the gradient counter is black and white. We are all in color now, but then when we have these like visions with Mael where Renoir and the masked woman show up, it's all in black and white, or like her nightmares in general are in black and white. And then we get hit with the inversion status effect, and she starts to become black and white. And like we know that there's something going on with Mael being like actually a resident of the painted world or something, like someone who was born here. We've seen that she has memories of a woman that I assume is her mother fighting Verso or something. Verso might be her father. I don't know. But then, like, she talked about how she doesn't belong in Lumiere. It's not her home, not like everybody else, yada, yada, yada. So, like, there's clearly something going on there. And we're going up. Damn, someone be yelling. I heard that. That feels like progress. I feel like there's got to be something else we can explore over here. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, we just go back across the bridge. Cool. Hold on. I see you there. Aha.
Good stuff.
It is good stuff, Verso. Thank you. Damage cap is my own limiter, grr. I've seen people complain about the damage cap, but I totally get it. I fully understand. The devs don't want you to be able to just one-shot everything, and I get that 100%. Revive Tint Energy. Revive Tints also give 3 AP. Cool.
Is this the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree.
Oh, no.
If that's okay with you.
Oh, God, man. I don't know if I'm emotionally ready for this. Oh, and even SK's here. No. you can't have this music here. It's gonna make you think he's actually gone. No. I don't want these parallels, man.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us.
You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
Oh, come on, man.
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me,
Oh, that was interesting, though.
best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
Damn it, man. I don't think I can deny it anymore, chat. I mean, maybe the game is going to pull a 1-2 punch, but that felt really final. Damn. The thing that was the most interesting there, like, not the most emotional because, God, that hit hard. But, the second that Mael said, "We never knew if you were my father or my brother," and it snap cut to Verso looking away. That's telling. That feels very important. So I wonder if Verso is her dad. But speculation about that aside, oh my God. Oh. Wow. Excuse me. The fact that each of the three main party members had something different to say. CL talking about, like, no more dome, only open sky, say hi to Soph for me. Luna just holding on to, you know, for those who come after, when one falls, we continue. And then Mael just honestly grieving. That was really well done. Powerful cutscene without being overly done. Absolutely. Absolutely. I still wouldn't be overly surprised if Gustav winds up coming back in some capacity. Even if, like, as an enemy controlled by the Paintress or something, right? Just to twist the knife. But that scene makes it feel a lot more like he is actually gone in terms of the party. And that sucks. It's extremely well done. Extremely well written. Very justified from a writing standpoint. But it sucks. It really does. And just, man, the OST, the same track from the prologue playing then is awful in the best way. Force Ghost, not even that, but just like Paintress shenanigans, right? Oh, hello, SK. Standing ominously in the distance. We've seen that, like, the shades or the spirits of people are able to persist, so something like that is possible.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food, and then from there, we head north to Manoko Station.
Manoko!
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress' heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close.
Oh, shit.
But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old
Lumiere?
Yes.
What?
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
Oh,
I've
interesting.
traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Manoko Station. And then we'll take the Paintress's heart.
God, man, I'm trying to recover from that. Oh, wow. Hey, Tristan is here. How's the stream going? I got told last minute to do a transport for MHMR. Well, it is definitely going. We're here. We are experiencing emotional distress in the best way. It's been a good stream thus far. It's like an RPG father figure, so it's possible. Yeah. Love the SKAs you always get in the exit portal. Yeah, they're horrifying, but also great.
How far up the mountain is Manoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
Interesting. CL had a husband. Okay. Okay.
That you will.
You want to spend time with CL? Yeah. Absolutely. Verso approaches CL, who seems open to talking.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
Uh-huh. I mean, I think we definitely trade stories, right? I mean, we don't know from a meta sense what Verso's whole angle is, but if we're playing him, then I would imagine we want to be open and friendly. So yeah, I'll trade you a story for a story.
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories.
I'm getting a little flirtatious there, CL, perhaps?
You first, then.
Something unusual, then. Strange wonders and mysteries.
Something unusual then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade.
Okay, well, sorry.
No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Verso and CL spend the next few minutes arguing whether CL should also share. CL continues to tease Verso, who remains evasive. Verso and CL's relationship grows a little bit. Alright, alright. Nice. Little evasive. I like it. I like it. I like to think all members of expeditions are X1 or X1 the number. So the majority of Expedition 58 must have all been spry old 57-year-olds. Ah, of course, of course.
How far up the mountain is...
Not too high.
Anything else to
right.
say, CL?
No.
And just as fun.
Oh, my husband.
Nothing. Okay. Lune.
Your oldest friend is a Gestrel.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Interesting. Interesting.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels?
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Yeah. I mean, anyone that we can spend time with, I want to. Absolutely. Luna intercepts Verso as he walks by the fire.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Yeah, right, girl. Like, you think this guy needs you to tell him how to use Lumina? Man's like 3 times your age, please.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Trust works both ways.
As a gesture of good faith.
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Ooh.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
Lune spends some time bombarding Verso with questions. Verso remains evasive, which pisses Lune off, but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. Lune is reluctantly intrigued, as is Verso. Ooh. Interesting. Queuing back to his question of, I'm not going to sleep much tonight, am I? Interesting, interesting. When the interrogation is over, they go back to the others. Very interesting. Alright, Verso and Lune are going to be keeping an eye on that.
How come Manoko lives so far from the other Gestrels?
Well, first of all, he's not actually made of wood from everything that we've seen in the preview.
Manoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Gestrels who went missing after the fracture.
Ah.
The lost Gestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
How come
Manoko's a...
the lost...
Interesting, okay. No bond with Mael, got it. But Esquier, though?
That was sad.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
Julie. Okay. That is an important name to know.
And not just her, but... Yeah.
Want a hug?
I mean, from you, Esquier, always.
Yeah. I do.
Aw. Of course I want to spend time with Esquier. I would spend the whole game with Esquier if I had the chance.
She reminds me of someone.
This better culminate in a hug with Esquier. Also, I'm saying it now, Julie is Mael's mom. I'm saying it right now. Who, Mael?
Who? Mael?
Have I met her before?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
Oh, no, that's true, though. That's fair. Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Oh, well. That's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Yes. Just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it.
I don't know about that one, Escape.
You're so very wise.
You know, that almost makes sense to me.
You know, that almost makes sense to me.
It's okay if you don't understand, Verso. You're still wise to me.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
Escape and Verso have fun talking to each other a bit more. Their bond grows. Okay. Alright. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Talk a bit more nonsense before going back to the others. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Not much else to see here, I would assume. We can do some respecking and some upgrading of weapons and all that type of good stuff, though. Okay. So. We don't have a resplendent chroma catalyst, so we are limited to level 9. But if there was anything that we wanted to upgrade, we could. There's definitely options here, man. Damage buffs and the like, but start battle on rank B, but 50% health. I mean, it's pretty good damage. That is definitely better than Dualiso. We lose health, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. And then you get HP back on base attack. Powerful on rank B. It's not terrible. But then Dualiso gives increased base attack damage, and then base attack gives 4 perfection. It almost feels like this might be a good in-between piece, so we might use it as that. But for now, I mean, Letterum being level 11 is huge for anything that does not absorb fire. We should probably upgrade something else to be near its level, but a different element. So I'm inclined towards Trebuchem, potentially. May as well, right? That way it's there. Then we can upgrade our tints. Very good. And if needed, we can distribute some Illuminas. Cool. So we've got a little bit extra on everybody. All right. I guess we are done here for now. Right in the Journal of Gustav's Apprentices, of course. Maëlle finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She gathers her courage and writes about Gustav's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Maëlle heads back. It is very interesting how, even though Verso is the character that we're controlling, Maëlle is very, very obviously the main character. I really enjoy that. It's really cool. Recruit Manoko versus best friend at his station in the mountains. Yep, let's do it.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. We've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offer them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just wet.
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gommage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
Yep, and there's our relationship level with Mael. Compelled by the story, which tells me a lot. Ben Starr does so well in this role. I like Verso a lot more than I like Clive. I love Clive personally, so it's a hard comparison, but I do also really like Verso. Who's Clive? The protagonist of Final Fantasy 16, also played by Ben Starr. Okay.
How far to Manoko Station?
With SKA? Oh, should be quick.
You say that. I don't believe you. Uh-huh. Interesting. Why is there a whole ass trebuchet? I've met Ben Starr before. Chill and chaotic guy like you believe. Oh. Hold on. I want to read the rest of that comment. Oh god, you're gonna lose sound for a second. Sorry. Chill and chaotic guy like you see him online. Love the guy. He seems really cool. I would love to meet him for sure. Probably biased towards this tiny bit, but Verso coming in as a mystery just really hooked me very early on. Oh, for sure. Off to get dinner, but you're coming with? Well, I'm happy to accompany Joshua. Ben started as brooding mysterious very well, as we know. Yes, absolutely. Well, that theme was stuck in my head for days, completely understandably. If I wasn't forced to take so much time in between due to, like, IRL stuff, I would probably have it far more stuck in my head.
That will help.
Manoko Station is to the north, not far from here.
Oh. Hiya, humans. Care for a good deal? Plunging Bob for CL. And French Bob for CL. Alright, well. I'm glad that Pecha the Gestural had different hairstyles for exclusively CL. Good thing that I love her. Oh. Sophie haircut. That's good. That's really good. I like the tasty mortals. Almost Dragon with spikes. At some point, some of the designs get a bit ridiculous. You've seen the interview of Ben talk about Verso, then you know he's one important character and a mystery. For sure, for sure. Yeah, I have not seen all that type of stuff, but Verso is obviously very important. No doubt about that. Plunging Bob. Ooh, we've got like half of a... Oh. The hair like half covering the left eye. That's a weakness. That's a weakness for me. Yeah. Ooh. Yep, that's a weakness right there. We're gonna go with that. I'm sorry, is that a giant painting? Are we in the painted world of Ariandel? Painting workshop, danger. Alright. Oh, right. This. I forgot about this. A traveler here, bathing in light. I have whispered my fears, yet she merely smiles. A secretive smile that hints at truths beyond my grasp. She tells me the night must be met with courage, that the heart must not falter. She crafts a beast, radiant yet fearsome, woven from the very essence of luminescence. It prowls the night, casting its spectral glow upon the darkened corners of my sanctuary. Will you put an end to her night? We will. A curious, yet admirable pursuit. The beast has paid the price, and so shall its darkness shine once again. Farewell. What did we just get? Excusez-moi. Color of the beast. A lamp that could be used to awaken the beast. Uh-huh. Interesting. Do I have more pieces for the statue? I saw you place one that uses a couple more. I do not believe that we do at this point, unfortunately. No! No! Oh. Oh, come on. Really? There we go. For a game that really doesn't shine at platforming, we really expect you to do a lot of platforming. Yeah, kinda. But in the same vein, all the greats that really bother you with platforming really were not designed with platforming in mind. Let's be very honest about this. I don't think we have the ability to place anything right now, unfortunately. I think we're largely good. What a weird place this is, though, huh? Yeah, absolutely. I want to fight that. I see it. I want to fight it. I want to go deal with his goddamn ass. But we can't. It's not allowed. Not yet. Eventually, though. Okay. Okay. Scales inverted. Ah, not quite a kill there. Woo, big damage, baby.
On me.
Come on now.
Let's carve a path.
See, I just lost her color there for a second. Weird visual bug, I think. Yeah. Definitely doesn't have anything to do with being inverted. Definitely not. What is inverted? Don't worry about it. We don't know. It doesn't matter. Very simple. You must think like Gestural. Gestural has no concern about lack of color or inclusion of color. 4 is just color. Oh boy, we're encountering snow.
I am speed!
Look at that. We now have a path. Very nice. Onwards unto the mountain. Genuinely thought that was a visual glitch, my bad. Wait, what? I thought that was the way forward. Huh. Yeah, it seems like when you use inversion, people's colors, like, actually invert. Aha! Here we go. Train tracks. I do like trains.
Follow the tracks. They'll lead us to Manoko.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running. Yes.
Interesting. Very interesting. I do love trains. I adore trains. Okay. Chat. I'm going to take this chance really quick to just go use the bathroom, refill water, freshen up a little bit, and then we are going to continue. So, don't go anywhere. We are going to go and meet Manoko, or Manoko, or Manoko, or however else you want to describe it and pronounce it, whatever you think. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right. We are back. Apologies for the delay, everybody. I'm ready to potentially go and meet Manoko. We shall see if we actually run into him tonight. Probably gonna have another, like, half hour or so in me. I did have work this morning, but we shall see. We shall see. So, we are coming up onto the mountain. I am sure that absolute shenanigans are going to ensue. And
Here
yes,
we are.
please do like the stream. It does help.
Manoko Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it. They're real too.
A Grandis. When you say a Grandis, what do you mean, a Grandis? This? Uh-huh. Interesting, interesting. Huh. Oh, you're alive! Grandis Guard! Contrary to what some believe, guard duty is quite rewarding. I find it meditative and instructional. Fair enough. Yo, look at this, though. Whoa. Very cool.
Interesting.
I love this. This is so sick. I want to know so much about, like, what do they mean, old Lumiere? Like, what integration is there of Earth, quote unquote, with this paintress world? Oh, I'm so curious. Tell me more. Tell me more right now.
If Manoko's not here, that means...
Oh, there he is!
Slow as ever. Mon Dieu.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve.
No.
Obscur, did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
Speak our language.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Manoko down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Manoko's fighting style is a bit peculiar.
Oh, yeah.
Let's carve a path.
Ooh. Oh, now that's funky, baby. Hell yeah. Someone get Alex Bakula on the line, man. He's got some funk to apply to this game. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Target marked.
Ooh, tanky boy. All right.
This and precision.
Well. Here's your card.
Oh shit! Oh my god.
He can turn into a Nephron.
Let's dance.
Yeah, I did know that. I do know that he's the blue mage. But also, ow.
Let's carve a path.
It's locked on you.
That's lucky.
Let's carve a path.
Careful now.
Can't do this yet.
Nice. My god. So brutal. Jesus.
CL incoming. Target marked.
Aha!
You could do better.
Merci.
Ah! No! I forgot about the last hit.
On guard. Not leaving you behind.
Maximum damage. Target marked.
This guy.
Merci.
Alright, break him. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I don't have anything that can break. Ah.
Fast.
On guard. Use this. Guard up.
I hate you.
Target marked.
Fuck him up! No, you cannot, P. Draggy. I'm doing everything myself. So much more satisfying that way.
I'll manage.
Here's your card.
Thanks. Keep top of my blade.
What? Why did I jump there?
Carve a path. Target marked. Not impressed.
On guard.
Maya.
Fuck him up! He is definitely a tanky boy.
Deal me in.
Now we're locking in.
Maya.
Come on! I'm not locking in. I'm not locking in at all. Fuck him up! He's almost down.
I'm waiting.
All right, Luna. Finish him.
Roma is flowing. Wait in the door. I'll do it.
Oh, what the? What do you mean? I parried that shit. Fuck off. All right, come here, Manoko. You're about to get your shit pushed in. Come here. I don't want to hear it.
Take your shot.
He can turn into a Nevron.
This and precision.
I die, so be it.
Here's your card.
CL, incoming.
Fuck you.
My turn. Fast. Watch out.
Finesse and grace.
The different timing on all of his attacks is going to drive me insane.
You saved me.
Can you hit anyone other than CL, please?
Get ready. Cut him down.
I'm ready. From fire.
Cut him down. You can do better.
Parry it.
All right.
Anga.
That's what I'm looking for.
This and precision.
Break.
Cut him down.
Let's play. Here's your card.
Ciel, dodge.
All right. Blocked most of them, and we're not dead, so I'll take it.
Let's carve a path. Target marked.
Your fate. The scene.
Big damage. Big damage.
Careful now.
Fuck him up, my ult.
Finesse
Teach this
and
goddamn
grace.
gestural who's boss.
Ready to parry.
Done. Woo! Got him. Oh my god.
No
Hi,
distraction,
Noko.
son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noko, what are you doing here?
Oh,
Noko, you said Nevron?
a Stalact.
Oh. A stalact.
Okay, so Manoko actually has more wooden parts than I would have expected. Because of how furry he is, I thought he was actually more biological than he actually appears now that we can see him in game, which is interesting. Not at all what I was expecting. GG, thank you, thank you. Very much appreciated. Oh boy.
Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right. Oh. You're serious?
Yes, he is. You little coward.
The hand wave. Alright, from one boss to another, let's go. Good start.
Let's go the path.
Destroyed your last.
Verso,
Oh,
why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously impart my wisdom.
okay. Very well, Manoko. Was not expecting this, but okay. Destroyed duelist and got beat down by Manoko. Well, Monoko's a party member, and so clearly he's far more important, so it makes sense. Gradient attacks. You can now use gradient attacks. Each AP used to cast a skill fills the gradient gauge. Once the gauge is full, you gain one gradient charge that you can use with any character to cast a gradient attack. Interesting. Okay. Which stands to fire, I see. Yeah, see, look, Ciel's reversed right now, too. I'm so curious about that. Sabotage. Medium physical damage to all enemies. One hit applies to Woo! Oh, that's free? It appears to be free. Interesting.
Finesse and grace. From fire.
Okay, so everyone has their own gradient attacks. Okay, easy. Because of course there are limit breaks. Yeah, absolutely.
You found worthy friends, Verso.
Jealous?
What are you doing?
Just
Yep.
the foot. Aha!
Time to gather feet.
He transforms by collecting Nevron feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
Now that we've had some good battles to warm the spirits, to what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
Oh, shit.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
There will be a lot of fights.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good. Good. Yes, good.
Nothing's coming to.
Oh, you are.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to old Lumiere.
God. I knew I was going to love him, but holy shit, he's great. Oh my god. Grandis came out, the Stalact is gone. Oh. Okay. His voice is so good. Yeah, it really is. Oh, and we are now playing as Manoko. Yes, I would like to play Monoko's tutorial. We'll probably start to wrap up here soon, but do tell me how he works. Monoko's Bestial Wheel. Monoko's skills move the Bestial Wheel pointer forward. Each mask on the wheel upgrades specific skills. The Almighty Mask upgrades all skills. Upgraded skills are stronger or gain additional effects. Interesting. Monoko's starting skills are Chalier Combo and Stalact Punches. Bestial Wheel is on Heavy Mask, therefore Stalact Punches is upgraded and deals additional damage. Use Stalact Punches to move the Bestial Wheel pointer 4 masks further.
Violence.
Monoko's Nevron skills. Manoko harvests Nevron legs if he's in the party when the Nevrons are killed. Enemies with lootable legs have this icon next to their health bar. Defeating them will allow Manoko to learn this Nevron skill. The Bestial Wheel is now on a caster mask. Manoko doesn't have any caster skills yet, but defeating the Polarin will unlock one. Okay.
Oh really?
Oh, really?
Time to bleed. That's more like it. Violence. I'd love a dance. Time to bleed.
You just beat a Polarin and looted his leg, which allows Manoko to learn the skill Polarin Heal. Open the skill menu to equip Monoko's new skill. Look at him, baby. Oh, I'm so excited for Manoko. He's gonna be so dope. Oh, we have Clair and heal already. Cool. Hey, and we can give him pictos and everything, much like everybody else. Very good. Awesome. How dope is that, man? I love it. It's so cool. How many playable characters do you have in the game, including Gustav? 6, it seems like. From everything I've seen through the like preview material and everything, we currently have the entire playable cast, which is very, very cool. And seems like a perfectly good place to call it for tonight. I know, a shorter stream, but whenever I have work in the morning nowadays, I get tired. I guess because I'm old, but mainly just because I don't sleep very well. So, I think we've made good progress today, though, guys. This has been absolutely phenomenal. We were going to stream plenty more Expedition 33 far sooner than last time. But before we go, we do need to go and do the Q&A. So, let me go ahead and pull that up really quick. Let me just do this. We will leave Expedition 33 going on in the background, just so that we can make sure that we have sound. But let me pull up a few different places where we have some questions from our lovely channel supporters. Go to Patreon, where there are questions from folks who I really appreciate. Now, didn't really work, but I was just kind of improvising on the fly. Let me pull up YouTube, because I do need to start winding down here. Go hang out with Jane a little bit. I haven't really seen her all day, so need to make sure that I do that. And then we can get these questions answered so that the April Q&A is finally done, because I keep forgetting to do it. And then we can get lined up for the May Q&A. For anyone who does want to bounce now, I completely understand and completely respect it, so feel free to go ahead and do so. For everyone else, though, shouldn't take too long to do the Q&A, so do please feel free to hang out. Okay. Let me just pull up Discord really quick then. And I should have all of the relevant questions. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. I need to be able to see OBS. You didn't write a question. Yes, you did. I have it on Patreon. As a matter of fact, I might actually be able to... it might be easier to pull up on my phone, which is mysteriously missing. Okay. We'll have to go without my phone. How's my phone? Hold on 1 second. phone, y'all. This is going to be much, much easier now. Okay. So, let me go ahead and re-pull up Discord. So, for the April Q&A, we have a few different questions here across Patreon, YouTube members, and Discord. We'll be starting with Discord because it's what I have currently pulled up. Canadia himself, the one and only, asks, 1 cow-sized chicken or 100 chicken-sized cows? Which would you rather eat? And I can only imagine this is 100 dudes versus a gorilla as a question. However, a cow-sized chicken or 100 chicken-sized cows, which would I prefer to eat? I think overall, I prefer chicken as a protein. I do like some good steak, some good burger meat, all that type of good stuff, but I'm a big fan of chicken. It's just generally more versatile. So if I had to pick one, a cow-sized chicken, I feel like would give a lot of meat, and it would be very versatile meat. So I have to pick that. Thank you for the question, Canadian. Tenshi asks, if thee got turned into a cat, what would be thy first reflex? Honestly, just start sleeping, man. Just like look around, be like, all right, I'm a cat now. Examine my hands, look at my paws, maybe do a little bit of grooming, you know, as a cat would. Be like, all right, well, no more expectations on me other than to be cute, and I kind of do that naturally, so time for me to nap. And a lot of napping is going to ensue. So, yeah, I think if I got turned into a cat, napping is absolutely the number one thing that I'd be doing whenever possible, and would absolutely be the first thing that I would do. So, very easy answer there. And thank you for the question, Tenchi. Very much appreciated. Caffeine System asks, cake or death? And of course I get the reference. Well, at the end of the day, cake is good. Cake is very good. And as such, the ruling class might say, then let them eat cake. However, cake is not good for my physique. And death is very preferable compared to a lot of things happening in the world currently. So, I think, Caffeine, if you're watching this VOD later, I would choose death. And thank you for the offer. I very much appreciate it. For all of you who choose cake, I hope you enjoy your cake. It's not my preferred dessert. If we were talking like cannoli or death, very different story. Tiramisu or death, ooh, very, very different. And God forbid, the question be cheesecake or death. I think I'd have to change my answer. But, generic cake, very easy pick for me, personally. Alright. What else do we have here? Coda asks, Gwyn, Dark DD2 main character, and a Tyr, Suikoden main character, end up with their core forces / teams in conflict. To avoid the issues that calculated power scaling can often bring about, we are treating them as being on equal footing, i.e., creative freedom independent of anything like, well, if this person can cast magic that can create a black hole, then, end quote, this is not a math problem, this is a writing problem. How would you expect and or want such a conflict to resolve? What ending do I envision? And this is a very interesting one. I like this one a lot. So generally, basically, taking Gwyn from Dark Deity and her whole entourage, and taking Tyr McDole from Suikoden 1 and his whole entourage, and put them in a fight together, what would the outcome be? What would my preferred outcome be? And I imagine that given the nature of Gwyn and her compatriots as members of the Order of Eternals, meant to keep the peace, push back against oppressive forces, provide balance, etc., etc. Initially, they would come into conflict, potentially, with Tyr's forces. However, I don't see that being very long-lived. I definitely see it being a sort of, not necessarily 4 great generals who are being controlled by the Black Rune type scenario, because, like, Gwyn wouldn't be. But I can see it being that type of scenario where we come to blows at first, and then maybe, here you go, maybe we wind up in a duel. We wind up in a duel between Tyr and Gwyn, right? Or maybe even between Reardon and Tyr at first. And then Tyr, I would say, probably being the superior warrior, even before we get into like Soul Eater rune shenanigans and everything, is going to land the final blow on Reardon, and then Gwyn steps in. And in the course of doing so, both parties take a step back, and they talk. And then, that's when they figure out that, essentially, Tyr and Gwyn want the same thing. They team up. Gwyn's forces are added to Tyr's forces because, while granted, Gwyn does have a powerful force, Tyr is explicitly stated to have armies of soldiers, thousands strong, which is not something that Gwyn or the Order of Eternals ever is stated to have. So that is a sheer being outnumbered scenario, but they join forces nonetheless, and then they can push forward and deal with whatever shenanigans it is they're trying to deal with that would warrant both of these two characters and their forces being placed together in the same world, which I think would make for a very interesting story. So that was a fun little, very off-the-cuff thought experiment to go into, so thank you very much for that, Coda. I always appreciate all of your questions, my friend. You definitely give us some good stuff to think about. As far as any other questions are concerned, I think that's everything for Discord. So, yeah, let me really quickly pull up Patreon. Can't wait to find out what my question is, says Riley. Well, fortunately for you, you are the sole respondent on Patreon. So, Riley says, YouTube is acting weird, so I'll post it here too. What are your Game of the Year nominee predictions so far this year and later this year? This is definitely an interesting one, considering the fact that we are currently playing Expedition 33, which is, in my opinion, and in the opinion of many, absolutely going to be the Game of the Year nominee, if not just straight up Game of the Year. However, this is given some extra panache, I would say, due to the fact that now, I believe, since that question was posted, GTA 6 was announced to be delayed. So, with that in mind, boy, it's tough. Of course, personally, I am very attached to Dark Deity 2. I said it before, I will say it again, Dark Deity 2 is my personal Game of the Year. Objectively, does it beat things like Expedition 33? No. And I don't feel bad about saying that. I don't think Chip would say that. But, if we're talking objective here, right? If we're talking, what are the Game of the Year nominees? Right now, I think we're probably looking at Expedition 33, Blueprints, I want to say the 100-line Last Defense Academy, but I don't think it's well known enough, even though from everything I've seen, it absolutely deserves it. I've not had the chance to really fully dive into it since it released, but I feel like it should be up there for sure. Beyond that, it's hard, man. trying to think what else has come out that could potentially be on the docket. I mean, obviously GTA 6 isn't coming out now. Marathon is going to be lucky if it doesn't just die, so that's definitely not going to be up for it. I don't think Hades 2 is going to be out this year. What are y'all saying? I think I wrote that before this game. Fair. Very fair. I could see some people trying to make the argument for Borderlands 4, but I just don't see that happening. I don't see that happening at all. Split Fiction? Split Fiction was this year. I could definitely see that being up there. I haven't played it, but I know people really enjoyed it. So, I guess for things that have come out thus far, Expedition 33, Split Fiction, and Blueprints seem like they would be the most obvious candidates. And as far as anything that's going to come out, that's a lot more difficult. I don't really know. I mean, I would love to see Last Defense Academy up there, but I just don't see it being popular enough. There's not a major Final Fantasy release. I think those have to be the three for now. Funnily enough. I think that's got to be the three. So, thank you for the question, Riley. I think those three are the current ones for sure. And we'll have to see if anything else winds up coming up over the course of, like, I guess the next 6-7 months. Finally, as our last question, Captain Planet asks, Tom, will you be willing to try Hades 2 out when it gets its 1.0 release? And the answer is an easy yes, absolutely. I did really enjoy the time that I spent with Hades 1. I know this is something we've talked about on the channel before. The Hades games, much like most roguelike games, hit weirdly for me. Like, I love them. I really enjoy them. I love figuring out the bosses, fighting, getting upgrades, kind of seeing what there is to see. And then I hit a wall where I feel like I've seen everything that I want to see, and I never touch it again. It's what happened to me with Slay the Spire. It's what happened to me with Hades 1. The only game of the type that I never really felt that with was Monster Train. Which is really funny that we're now answering this question, because Monster Train 2 just came out, and I'm very much enjoying it. I plan to do a video about it. But something about the way Monster Train functions makes it last a lot more for me. Just like the different clans and the way you can do different builds and find different upgrades and have different play styles. It feels more tactical than a lot of these roguelike games, and I think that's where they lose me. So yes, I absolutely would love to check out Hades 2, and I'm probably going to once it comes out in 1.0. The main issue is I don't know how long it'll hold on to me. But that said, given what Supergiant does, I imagine they'll have more than enough stuff there for me to get my money's worth from playing. Even though I don't wind up like upgrading every weapon, seeing every different story path, unlocking all the different dialogues and relationships with all the gods, yada yada yada. Like, that might not happen, but I do want to play it because Hades 1 was pretty dope. So but yes, and that, my friends, is the very belated Q&A for April 2025. My apologies that it took that long. It would have happened far earlier in the month, but, you know, all the stuff happened with, you know, Jane's grandma passing away and the funeral and everything to go with that, so that really threw my schedule out of whack. But we will absolutely be doing the May Q&A probably in like a week, so I guess tomorrow I should probably post the question, actually. That's weird. Yes, I absolutely need to do that. I will post the question, make sure that people are actually out there ready to go, ready to post stuff for me to answer in a week's time on the next stream that we do in May. That is not going to be the next stream that we actually do, of course. Probably in a day or two we'll do more Expedition 33, but for the Q&A, that is when that stream will happen. With all that said, This has been an absolutely phenomenal Expedition 33 stream. I'm so glad that we finally have Manoko. I'm so glad that we're making some good story progress. We had some awesome boss fights, a ton of great dialogue. I love this game so much, and I can't wait to play more of it. But for now, I do have to call this one here. Go make sure that Jane takes care of herself and gets ready for bed and everything. So until the next time, of course, thank you all so much for watching. My name has been Tom, otherwise known as Titanium Legman. I hope you all have a good night, y'all. Stay safe and healthy out there. And remember, be good to each other, everybody. Bye now.